Morning, everybody. Sorry I haven't gotten a vid up in the last couple of days. Working 48 out of the last 96 hours takes a lot out of you, unfortunately. So I pretty much, my body said you're crashing today whether I wanted to or not. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys stuff that I've been designing over the last couple of days. This is a defensive wall this is going to be one of the sets that's going to be going out. Take care of Dale or Gak, or whoever paints it can designate where it's going to be going. This is kind of a side through look if it was glass, so you can kind of see the raised edging, which is actually here. That area there is that area there, and that darkened area is the viewing port that your troops will be able to look through. And I wanted to look kind of Imperial Guardish slash Space Marine, so it's gonna have a skull on it, and it's gonna have some searchlights. I know, like, one of the games that you play happens at night, and I thought it would be kind of slick to give it some searchlights, to give it 24-hour battle-ready capabilities. The corner pieces, I decided to do something a little bit different than I normally do. A corner piece is usually something that's very simple, and it just allows the wall to do a 90-degree turn. What I went with is something a little more ambitious. I went with a corner piece that'll actually function as a turret. So it'll be like wall turret, wall turret, wall turret all the way down. I think it'll be a more imposing look. And if you can see that dotted line there, that's going to be recessed, so troops will actually be down in there, and they'll be in a better defensive position, kind of representing the whole heavily defended look that the walls give as well. And then I wanted to go along with something. Not all ideas work out, so just move on. This piece right here is going to be a bunker design that I'm going to be going with. Remember I told you to like take ideas and turn them upside down sometimes? That's what I did here. Most bunkers usually have walls that angle upwards. So I specifically designed mine with the walls angling downward. If you look at the side view here, this is what it's going to look like. Again, the dark areas are windows, and where it's marked as window is the viewing port. And that's what a cross section of this is going to look like all the way around. Again, I went with the searchlight design, and I went with the skull kind of insignia for it. When you look down from the top, this is what you will see when the top is removed. It's got 15 square inches, so it's got plenty of room for troops in there, and the walls are very thick at the top, so it actually looks really beefy when you remove it, because that's a lot of concrete to shoot through there. That's more concrete than the height of a troop at the top, so it looks really beefy, and I like that. And with the top on, I wanted to have a secondary defensive wall area, and so it's got another area on top. It's going to have a hatch built into it that's going to look steel, so it keeps that nice hardened look. And it's got that entire open area that's kind of segmented off, so if Ren's bugs climb up there, they can still hide behind a wall before they rend them in half, and you can hear all the screams through the hatch. So that's what I've been working on. My buddy Ren did something unbelievably cool. like I said, I've been working a lot of hours, and I've gotten so far behind on videos. It's ridiculous. So if people have been doing, you know, shout outs to me or something, and I haven't returned an email or something, send me a PM and say, hey dude, I just did something, I thought you might want to catch it, you know, and that's cool. And Ren, thanks a ton, dude. The thing I wanted to point out that Ren did that was so unbelievably cool in my mind is Sue picks up a ton of work here, and I don't go into it as much as I should. She's always been there. She's always been my right hand, and we forget that stuff from time to time, and it's important to recognize your support structure. That's you know, that's your wife, it's your colleagues out here, it's your friends. Little comments and emails that keep you going when you're deadbeat tired, things like that. And Ren is probably one of the best people out here for doing that. Another guy that comes to mind is Malavictus. Malavictus was trying to get his wife in. They probably have been doing more. I know she's kind of new to the hobby, new to art in general, and I know at least for a while there he was trying heavily to get her involved. And another great wife out there is Mountain Dew's Mo. I've had the privilege to meet her in person, and she's just a really cool person. I don't know how much she helps in the physical capacity of painting and whatnot, but I think we all have friends in the hobby that you know, the wife is kind of trying to tug them away from it, and you know, because of that, we really gotta thank the wives that get behind us and are kind of that invisible hand pushing us forward, whether it be from a business standpoint, like my for whatever reason, it's usually dead over Christmas, and eBay's been really going strong, and it's taken away from me being able to work with GAC and work with Dale as much as I want, because when you run a business, you have customers, and you are responsible for those customers. When you dedicate yourself to doing something, you know, you gotta follow through for those people that are relying on you, and she's been just unbelievable in that capacity. But this is a shout out, like Ren was saying, those unsung heroes. This is a shout out to those wives, and all that they do that's noticed, and most importantly goes unnoticed. Without them, we wouldn't have that little bit of extra time. You know, we'd have to spend it, you know, maybe it's trucking the kids to soccer practice or God knows what. But any way that they do that gives us those little snippets of time to do conversion work, to do painting, to do building, that adds up. That adds up a lot, and we have to realize that we're only as good as the people around us kind of let us be, and that really needs to be addressed more often. So thank you, Ren. I woke Sue up at 3 a.m. to show her that vid. She loved every minute of it. And I've been busy, but my work here has never been far from my mind. So just wanted to get a vid out there and kind of apologize that I haven't been putting up as much as I'd like. So I got another 2 days on, and then the holidays are going to be upon us. So look for me to get more stuff out and more vids up. So love you guys. Thank you all of you. Thank the wives. Love you, and have a great holiday season. Take care. Bye bye.